Hello and welcome. My name is Adrian. I'm a Young Living distributor, and this video is to show you how to become a member if you're not already a member. So choose your country. This is youngliving.com. You can see it at the top there, youngliving.com. And I'm currently in the United States of America, even though I'm English. And so I'm going to click on there and show you. This should be very similar if you're in another country. Okay, so sometimes you have become a member up here, but if it's not there, you can go to member benefits. I'll take you through to this site. You can look at all that. It's really cool. Compensation plans right there, well worth looking at. If you've been involved with direct sales before, it's a really good plan. You get 24% off by becoming a member of Young Living and access to all their products. As an Essential Rewards member, i.e. you make a monthly order over $50 in a product, you get an additional 25% back in Essential Reward points that you're able to spend towards like more expensive oils that you can't traditionally afford, right? So that also gives you access to the leadership programs and experience the CSL process by going to some of their farms, etc. Okay, they do like recognition rewards and things like that. Education, hopefully we're the ones that are going to help you with that, but Young Living's doing a really good job of creating a program online through their website that does that. But so, becoming a member, you click on that link, member benefits, come down the bottom here and become a member. This takes you through the next page. And if you're in Young Living, you've seen this before. If you are new to this, then this is the first step. It's really easy to understand, right? There's a series of steps here. As an independent distributor, you need to give a little bit more information than you might normally do to a website to join. Okay, so but anyway, choose your country in case you didn't do that before. You have to click your choice on which one you want to become. If you have a friend or you're just trying to test the waters of essential oils, then you're not sure about becoming a member, then retail customer would be the way for you. But ideally, there's no pressure on anybody in my team to build and build and build. We want you to understand how to use oils, and we believe that by doing that and using them in everyday practices, you're going to be able to build a team naturally rather than thrusting products in people's faces, right? You definitely don't want to do that. And if you've been involved with direct sales before, you may have experienced that, and that might be a little bit off-putting. So I want you to know that if you join my team, then that's never going to be that case. Most of our team's education happens online through Facebook groups and through live Facebook productions where you can learn about products and services, right? And we're here to assist you all the way through the educational process. So hopefully that eases the pressure of you joining and getting 24% off your retail pricing for your favorite products, right? So that's one aspect of becoming a member. You pay for a premium starter kit, and that's your entry into Young Living. You don't have to pay that every year. There's no yearly membership fee, but you do need to order once every 6 months in order to stay active. If you don't have the number of the person who referred you to this video, then you need to get in touch with them through Facebook or for whatever means and get their member number, because you're going to need it down here. Okay, if you don't, you'll get put under somebody else, and it will be their responsibility to sponsor you and enroll you. Now, I did this when I first joined, and the person never contacted me, never said thanks for joining my team. And that's the problem with clicking here. You really want to be referred by somebody, right? So if this is your first port of call and you don't have my information, then you'll need my number to go in here, okay? So contact me through Facebook, private message on this site. I try and respond to those as quickly as I possibly can. Okay, so this is the first step. So hopefully you click here, make sure you're in the right country. For this purpose or this video only, I'm going to use this link. So this is the first page where you choose your starter kits, right? There's different people are in different stages of life, and we understand that, right? So if you can afford it, $160 may not seem much to most people, right? It gives you a full range of oils. It gives you they give you the product catalog. These are Ninja, Red, sachets that you can use. We call them sachets in England, pouches, I guess, in America, where you can get an experience of what Ninja Red is. It's like a goji berry drink that helps feed your system, and people have had some unique experiences with this stuff in a positive way, in the way their bodies have responded to that. It also gives you little handouts that you can pass on to friends and tell them that you joined Young Living, right? Thieves is I think this is a household cleaner that can help detoxify your home experience. Now, most sprays, if you go look at it from the store, the ingredients, they don't have to list it under FDA regulations, which is crazy to me because I want to be known what I'm spraying around my house. The good thing with this is it has a full ingredients list, so you know what you're spraying. And Young Living goes to quite good lengths to make sure that none of the products in Thieves Household Cleaner is toxic to you, your family, or your kids, or your pets. Okay, so well worth checking out. And they give you a bottle of Stress Away with a roller top, which is a great blend oil. Most of these, I think, are vitality oils that are cleared by the FDA to be able to take taken internally. They're 5 milliliter bottles of different mixes, and it has them all down there. Frankincense, Vitality, Raven, Digize, which is good if you're having indigestion issues. Panaway is good for muscles. Okay, so it tells you all that. You get a diffuser where you fill this up with water, put about 10 drops of your favorite oil in there, and you press a button and it has a disc in it that mixes the oil and the water and throws it up into the air, and that lasts for hours. And you can choose different diffusers, and you click on these product links right here and I'll tell you about them. This is the most expensive one I think they have, and it's really like top of the range diffuser. Anyway, after you click that, you have Essential Rewards, which is a monthly discount, which also builds up to 25% in reward points that you can go on to spend on more expensive products, right? And you can cancel this at any time. You're not committed to stay in the program. You just got to spend like $50 a month on a regular basis. You can choose your shipping methods on how you get it, and you can also change your products every month. Really good idea. And then you confirm that and you go through the next stage. But this is my main point about this video. There's other kits. This takes you through the front, but there's other kits. So depending on what you're interested in, and contact us if you don't know what these are, and I'll put you in touch with somebody who's used these products on a regular basis and able to explain that to you. Obviously, I'm a guy, I'm not using these. But if your makeup is detoxifying makeup is one of the things you're interested in because you're fed up with the reactions that you might get with normal makeup, then this is something you can use if you're a lady. Okay. And this is a household thieves cleaner kit you can choose to get. If you want to detoxify your house, this might be something you get. It's got hand cleaners in there. These two products alone would last you a year on cleaning your household. Okay, these two bottles right here, if you look closely, you can click on my link and it gives you the breakdown, but there's two household cleaner bottles there. One of ours lasted 6 months, and we use it every single day to clean down tables and countertops and kitchens and bathrooms. So you have all these different products anyway. Ninja Red's in there too. You have a Ninja kit, which is mainly focused on that product, and you have another raindrop diffuser, which I'm pretty sure that plays music, which is cool. Again, it's got the Central Rewards set up like the other one. Specialty kits. If you want all your kit written in Spanish, or you're buying for a friend, and it's got all those different kits there. Thieves Spanish kit, military kit. There's certain details in ordering that. Contact us if you need to know specifically. And you have all these other kits here. But if you're really tight on the budget and you want access to Young Living oils, then this might be the kit for you. For $45, you join Young Living, you have access to their oils, you can still sign up for Essential Rewards and get an additional up to 25% off. It starts off something I think around 15, and then after a year it builds up to 25% in return points. So I have like 150 of those right now that I can then go spend on other products that I wouldn't normally order because of the price, right? So I save those up and then go buy something that I wouldn't normally be able to afford. And it really counts. And I use oils and everything. So since we joined Young Living, we have almost practically eliminated the use of over-the-counter medicine. We use the oils first, We use Newton Labs homeopathics if yours, or if the whatever we're dealing with is a little bit too aggressive, minerals aren't helping as much as we thought they might. We might move to homeopathics, and then if needed, we'll go to over the counter. And if those don't work, we go to the doctor, right? So we use that kind of process in our household, and we have rarely needed to go to the doctor. We've rarely needed to use over-the-counter medicines by using that process. So well worth considering this if you're trying to detoxify your life and save your kidneys and your liver from pain-killing medications. But if your budget's tight, then remember there's other options. Okay, so just go down this and join. For us as members, we don't get as much of a return if you join this way. So we'd rather you join this way because you get a diffuser and you get the benefits of Young Living oils and a greater range to get involved. But if you're committed but you can't afford to get involved at that price, then this is another option for you. Which I think is great they did this. This wasn't always around. And in the UK, this is very similar. They have a very similar kit for you there that you can join on. If you do join, let me know so we can get you started. We'll join you into a bunch of Facebook groups that are designed to help you and coach you through the process of using essential oils. There's huge amounts of files online that we keep that'll help you get started and get involved with this thing. So thank you for listening today. If you need any help going through the rest of the information, I can walk and talk you through that kind of stuff, right? But this is basically to let you know there's other kits involved with joining Young Living. You don't have to buy the first kit that you see. If you are one of my team, then feel free to share this around your friends. If you're a member of Young Living and you want to use this video, please, I'd rather you made your own, but you can use the information I've provided, and I appreciate you giving me props for it, since I've taken the time to do that. But if you've never been involved in Young Living and you're interested in getting involved, then you can go through this process if you want to. Contact me. I can give you a link that makes it a little bit easier for you to enter in the membership number, or I can give you my membership number. So PM me on this site, private message me, and I will get those to you as quickly as possible. Thanks. We will never, as part of my team, just to finally put people at ease, I have never contacted my team members and told them that they need to get folks on board with Young Living. I've never told them to shove product in their friends' faces and to force product upon them. I don't believe in that way of doing things. I believe that by educating each one of my members on how to use these products correctly, that they will naturally start using them in public life, and people asking questions about the smell, good smells of course, or how their skin's looking, how their house smells so nice, and things like that, that will naturally get them referrals into the business and help support them in their everyday life. Now that might take a little bit longer than people trying to hit the numbers. If I put 100 products in 100 people's hands, one of those people might join my team. But I think that goes through a lot of people and treats them not necessarily like human beings, but like a number. And you're one of those hundreds, and which one's going to bite? I don't like that way of doing things. So we try and educate our members, and by doing that, naturally we think that they will end up building teams. So on that, I hope that puts you at ease about joining my team. Most of our education is online through Facebook groups and through Facebook videos that people do for education on how to share Young Living with our friends and families. And basically this is about building health and about eliminating toxins in our lives and about access to a product line that helps you do that in every shape, way and form, whether it's through supplementations, through cleaning our households out of toxins. Okay, so thanks for paying attention. It's really hard to do these videos short when you've got so much information to give people. But thanks for paying attention this long, and look forward to having you on the team.